Hey, what's up? Still at Snow Jam. We're here with Joe Jughead this time, and just gonna ask him a couple questions. What's going on with Jughead's Revenge? So, how you been since Montreal?
Well, we've been pretty busy. I mean, we were touring for a while, and then we dropped off from touring for about 4 months to write and record the new record, and now we're back out touring again.
Cool. How long did it take you to do the whole new record?
Well, it took like 3 weeks to record, but you know, we had gotten a new drummer, and we spent a while writing the songs, and then we rearranged a good portion of it right before we went into the studio.
Cool. And so last time you came was at the Underworld.
Yeah.
This is a place that fits about 200 people max. So how'd you feel about having come with Face to Face, played the Spectrum, that big place, and then you come and play Little Underworld?
Well, yeah, it was a surprise. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Sometimes politics play a big part in all this zaniness.
And how long has it been that Jughead's Revenge has been around?
Since late '89.
89. And you guys started off on BYO, was it?
No, we released our own records for about 4 years, and we met up with BYO, and they were like getting their thing going again, and they had better distributing than we did, so we just licensed all of our stuff to them.
Okay.
And like we never really signed with them. They basically just like rented our records, and then the Nitro thing just kind of came along.
Cool. And how's the Nitro been for you guys?
Really good. They're a great label. They work really hard. They really care about their band.
Cool. And if you had one thing to say, like for kids who want to start a punk rock band type thing, what do you have to say to them?
Well, I'm sure a lot of people will not agree with what you're doing, but if the only thing that's going to really make it work is believing in yourself, because nobody else will for a long time, at least until you start selling some records.
Cool. And what do you want kids to think when the kids hear the name? When kids hear the name Jughead's Revenge, what do you want them to think?
Well, I would anyway like for them to think of that name as being synonymous with a band that's, you know, cool with people.
Okay. And you guys so you guys are down with that whole like brotherhood, like you just like you don't have to be a dick to survive type.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, like kind of how we feel is, you know, the more you give away to people, the more you get back. So, I mean, you know, we just like hanging out with the people who come to shows, and, you know, we don't really put ourselves above anything.
Cool. And how would you describe your style to someone who's never heard you guys before?
I'd say we're a punk rock band.
Punk rock band? A lot of people would think you're a hardcore punk rock band.
Well, I think we have a foot in both worlds, and like the new record sounds kind of different from some of the other stuff that we've done, but But to me anyway, that's what punk is all about, is doing what you want to do. So, you know, I think the band would agree that we're more of a punk band than anything.
And how much longer do you guys see yourself doing this?
Until the money runs out.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. That's hard to say, you know.
Cool. And so who were as a kid, and maybe even now, what bands do you find yourself listening to the most?
What, lately, or?
Both. Like as a kid, what would you listen more now, like differences?
Well, like when I first got into punk, I was like introduced to records like GI from the Germs, and Group Section with Circle Jerks, and Damage, Black Flag. You know, but I've always listened to all different kinds of stuff, so, you know, that's how everybody is in the band. We all listen to totally different kinds of music, but our punk influences are the same. When we first started the band, we were listening to Black Flag a lot, and there was a band called Blast from Santa Cruz.
Yeah.
They were a really big influence on us.